Hi, I'm Malte. I'm founder and CEO of endios. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about endios and what we do. endios offers a cutting-edge local mobile ecosystem that helps cities and utilities interact with their customers or citizens. We want to enable cities to become smart cities and utilities to deliver smart energy. With our platform, creating an app or getting a new feature is as simple as drag and drop. We are third-party ready and allow others to develop and expand our platform. We want to create an ecosystem for smart cities and utilities that is unrivaled. Actually, partnering is a significant part of our strategy, and we strive to make sure that our partners are successful because only if they are successful, we are successful. Our deep partnerships with ERP companies like SAP or Power Cloud means that we can easily integrate into existing ERP systems and offer deep analytics and instant response capabilities to our customers using our platform. Our customers can decrease cost to serve, expand customer understanding, and increase sales. With currently over 90 customers in Germany alone, we are the leading provider for smart cities and smart energy apps. In recent times, our team has grown to over 45 employees who work together passionately in Hamburg's harbor or remote. So let me take a few moments to decompress what I said before and help explain what our philosophy is and what we're thinking about at our company. If you take a look at what happened during the last couple of years, we've had two major influences. We've had a corona epidemic, and we've had a great surge in sustainability and the urge of everybody to make sure that their CO2 footprint is compatible with the planet's future. But what does that have to do with smart cities and apps? Well, a lot if you think about it. Take, for instance, what influence the corona epidemic has had. The epidemic has had everybody rethink physical attendance in the office or for remote meetings. Working doesn't have to be in a physical location anymore. It can be remote in every city you'd like it to be. In consequence, it means that cities have to be attractive to their inhabitants. At our company, we think cities should think about their citizens more like customers. Remote work means that people are more likely to move and to switch cities or embark on a longer commute than they ever previously would have done. The new normal means there are more jobs everywhere, and jobs aren't as physically bound as they previously. If you have more choice from where you work than you've ever had before, that means it is important for cities to make sure that their clients or customers or inhabitants or citizens are happy. And happiness means that you know what is happening in the city, you can easily live in the city, you can interact with it like getting a parking permit or any other public service. And that means there needs to be a digital twin, an app that is always with you to help you interact and navigate your city. When was the last time you went to your local bus stop to check when the next bus is coming? You do it with your smartphone. When you want to understand what your municipal utility is doing in order to save CO2, you do it with your smartphone. When you want to rent a bike to go somewhere, how do you unlock the bike? How do you pay for it? You do it with your smartphone. Now, these are things that all the big cities can offer. London, New York, Berlin, Hamburg, Barcelona, Lisbon, they are all big cities with lots of money that can afford to implement a smart city strategy. But take Germany, for instance. We have 4 cities above 1 million inhabitants, but in total, we have 12,000 cities and towns. What about the smaller ones? That's where we come in. And that's where our ecosystem comes in. We want to democratize smart cities and make sure that every city can become a smart city by offering great services to their citizens and digitally enable them. Therefore, we want to create an ecosystem that has this very simple and intuitive drag and drop logic, which makes sure that everybody in every city can integrate partners depending on what their situation is without having to start a major IT project. Not every city is the same. Every city is different. And every city should be different because the city should have personality. And we want to offer this flexibility in one place and easily make sure that even the smallest cities can engage with their citizens and give them a fantastic digital twin like a big city could. That's our mission, and that's what we want to achieve. So I just talked a lot about smart cities and our vision of smart cities. But what does that have to do with utilities? Do utilities really have a role that's significant? We feel yes. So we're from Germany, and in Germany, a utility can provide many different services. Utilities can be responsible for electricity, for gas, for water, for district heating, for garbage collection, for public transport, for swimming pools, and many other public services. So they have many functions and services they provide. And we think these are ideal starting points for smart cities. We have one big entity that offers lots of services to the city and its inhabitants. And if you think about it, this is a great chance for a utility, one from which they can really benefit. Imagine all of these services being in one app. Add local events, add news, integrate local merchants, and together you have a pretty solid app for a smart city. With such an app, utilities can have a link to their city citizens and their customers like they've never had before. They can communicate with them on a one-to-one basis. They can understand needs and pain points much better. Just imagine that a utility builds such a smart city app and to have local shops offer coupons and discounts and help them revive the city center. Imagine how much you can learn by understanding which customers are interested in which coupon. Looking into the future, utilities need to be able to have more distinguished and improved marketing capabilities. Products aren't just selling gas or electricity anymore, but you will have many, many, many different products. Just imagine what's happening around renewables. Think about all the challenges and opportunities that are coming with electric cars. A typical electric car uses as much electricity as a 4-person household. All of these new products and opportunities need to be marketed. And you need to understand what your customers are interested in, because otherwise you're wasting a lot of money. And we can really help utilities understand their customers better and market directly to them and increase their sales. And additionally, we make it much easier to interact with utilities. Utilities, previously, you had to go to your customer center if you had a question around your bill or if you wanted to change your down payment. Now you can do it with your app on your sofa, wherever you are. And for you as a customer, it's a service you expect and it decreases costs for the utility as well. And it's good for the environment. Just imagine how much paper can be saved if all bills were sent digitally. So to sum it up, what we're doing is we're helping utilities be successful. A successful utility is the cornerstone for a smart city, and a smart city is good for everybody. It's a simple and a win-win situation for everybody. So if you want to accept the challenge of building the operating system for smart cities, you've come to the right place and we're looking for you.